Yes, I'm doing the same format every other YouTuber does. Hi, I'm Pedro, as you probably already know, and today I want to talk about this specific game. You're probably wondering, why are you reviewing a game from 2021? Well, I always like reviewing any video game I play. It doesn't matter if it's from 4, 10, or 30 years ago. I just like reviewing them. So don't be surprised if I suddenly do a retro review or something like that because I like doing it. Okay, let's talk about Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. First expansion, Bowser's Fury. This is the strangest and most fascinating experiment I ever played when it comes to Mario. You know, 3D Mario was always very different from 2D Mario, and then there was 3D Land or 3D World, which were like a mashup of both. Well, now Nintendo comes along and takes 2D and 3D mashup that is 3D World and fuses it with your classic 3D Mario Collectathon, and we have this crazy thing called Bowser's Fury. And on top of that, Bowser Fury is an open world platformer. You can go from one corner to the map to the other, and everything runs super smoothly, maybe with a little bit of popping, without pauses, and it's incredible. I never thought I'd see something like that, and now that I have it in front of me, I love it. Although, I must admit that the level design left me a little bit to be desired. It's not that bad. They are like multiple 3D world levels, all glued together in a single very large map. In each one, there are cat shines, which are the stars, suns, or moons of this game. And the levels are fun to explore and everything. Feels so tight and well thought out, but each of the islands are linear levels without much to deviate from, and not that big individually. They give you a good but small amount of shines to get in each level, but it's somewhat limited to a few islands and a lot, but I mean a lot, of water. The water isn't really that big of a problem. It's fun to sail the seas with Plessy, but the map feels kind of empty with 70% of it just being water. Also, I really like how if you get a cat shine and you leave the level, then you come back to the same level, the level just changes. The level layout, the enemies, everything change. It's like they trying to implement the different missions from games like Super Mario 64 or Galaxy in this open world format, and I think it's really intelligent. It's really clever. I really liked it. And while we're talking about levels, I love the cat theme. It's just so cute. The bosses are shaped like cats, the walls are shaped like cats, the enemies are shaped like cats. There are cats too. And the different areas of the game have beautiful color gradients, but with the same decorations and menus. Everything works just in such a harmonious way. There's charm coming out of all parts of the map, and it's beautiful. The cat theme is just so cute. It keeps a very unique touch to the game. I would love to see the islands come back in future games. The music, I love the music in this game. There are many songs, but there aren't many songs, but the ones that are exceptional. The one that plays when you're near a Mega Bell is lovely, and I love how another one has a melody from another song from another Mario game. It's a detail that made me smile every time I heard it. And since we mentioned the Super Bell, let's talk about Fury Bowser. I like the design. The son of a bitch is intimidating. Every time he appears, the mood changes completely and you can feel the seriousness of the matter. Even if the matter isn't really serious, because it was all Bowser Jr.'s fault. I mean, I like this story. I appreciate that it's something new and different, but I expect something more elaborated. Not just, oopsie, I fucked up, Mario help me. But whatever, I mean, it's fine, it works. And even though I do like Fury Bowser, the guy can get annoying the fifth or fourth time he appears. He's not that annoying, but man, more than once I said, again? And maybe I would have liked it if the cat shines that require Bowser's appearance were more entertaining. Not just breaking blocks, but whatever. And extra here, I did not like that the camera was way too close. I would like it more if the camera was, wider, if I can see more. I mean, it's not unplayable, but I like to play my platformers with great distance. Well, okay. So, if you've been watching my channel, you'll know I already had a video talking about open world platformers. Well, now I'm here to reiterate my statements and say that this is definitely the future. Not just for Mario, but for the entire genre. Now, by this, I don't mean that every element of the game should come back. I wouldn't mind if more than one thing came back, but what I do mean is that they should keep and evolve the concept of Mario Collectathon, expanded into a single mega world with no pauses or loading screens. Obviously, there's a lot to improve for a next 3D Mario, but the foundation is already laid, and I hope Nintendo and the entire genre goes down this path. Oh yeah, and Captain Toad, he's here. The whole brigade is here. You have to find each member of the brigade all over the map. It's fun, I love these characters. They have a special place on my heart. I smiled like a little kid when I saw Explorer Toad did. I just love them. Alright, let's talk about 3D World. I like it. I played this game to death. I think this is my 4th time replaying it after a few years, and yes, I remember it just as well. I remember having it on my Wii U, I played it, then I sold it, then I bought it again, then I sold it again, and I don't have it anymore. Until now, when I finally got it back, and it's all mine and no one can take it away from me. But I'd be lying if I say it's my favorite Mario, because it's not. There have been many other games that I played more than 4 times and I still never get tired of them, but this one, yes, I'm satisfied with this one. Maybe it's because the game is good, but nothing really exceptional. It's fun, but it's not Mario Galaxy, despite borrowing a lot from Mario Galaxy. But I'd be lying if I said this game doesn't have a special place on my heart. It's 3D World. You can go wrong with this game. It's a fun level by level Mario game. I find it funny that I can play this game portably when before you need a whole tabletop console to play it. Desktop console, you know what I mean. And the game itself functions as a sequel to another portable game. I think that just encapsulates why I love the Switch so much. The fact that you can play this big console game in just portably wherever you want. That's crazy. I love the Switch. Oh yeah, this is where Captain Toad and all his gameplay came from. There's no way I can hate this game. You know, I love you so much, Captain Toad. So yeah, overall, I think I give this game a solid 8 out of 10. Fun, beautiful, amazing OST. I think I didn't stress this enough. Bowser's Fury songs are all so freaking good. And 3D World 2, both games have more than an exceptional score. Like, oh my god. Okay, back on track. Not perfect, not exceptional, but still a great time all the way through. Wait, before finishing the video, I wanted to talk about something that I found funny. These 2 games are the same game. I mean, no, not exactly. Both games are very different, but I'm referring to the concept itself. 2 ports of all games from 2013 and 2011 with a totally new campaign as an addition. Sure, on one hand, Bowser's Fury uses 3D World elements in an open world. On the other hand, Shadow Gens is a completely new game using the same base as Generation, somewhat mixed with Frontiers, because here it is a single map that works as a hub to enter the levels, while in this one, the entire game takes place in a single map. I think both share the same level design philosophy. I mean, both games are very well thought out in terms of platforming and scenarios. But anyway, I find it very funny how these 2 franchises intentionally or unintentionally did the same thing. With this, I don't mean that one copy the other, not at all. Both games are completely unique. Who knows if one inspired the other, but it doesn't really matter. Both games are great, solid experience on their own franchises. Personally, I would love to keep seeing these kinds of releases. It's fun to go back to an old game and re-explore the premise in a different way. Well, some might argue that this falls into the same category. But I don't know, Return to Dreamland has so much content that I don't know if put it in the same category. These two, this game has so much content that it feels like a collection. So, but I guess you can argue that Magler's epilogue falls into the same category of these two. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I find it really funny, and I hope more franchises do this. I think it's really fun, you know, to see what other games came out of this, and you know, just see what happens. Well, I see you later, and thanks for watching and getting this far into the video. Bye.